Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a fall favorites, and most of these are fashion and beauty. Amazingly enough, saying I haven't been wearing makeup because my skin is having a fit right now. And then I'll have a link, and I've got music and a movie too, but I'll have to link that in there because I don't think I can play the music without getting in some kind of trouble. So I'll just link it below, or I'll have a card come up, and yeah, I'll figure that out later. But all of this stuff, if I can find it, I will link it below. But the first thing is, since I only have one food item, we'll start with that. And okay, so this is the food item. It's nettle tea by Traditional Medicinals, and it's fall. So while I don't drink anything warm in the summer because yeah, it's too hot where I'm at. And honestly, the fall, it could be 65 degrees one day and 30 the next, or 80 the next. It really depends. So depending on how cold it is, I'll drink this at night because it's caffeine free. And lately in fall and winter, I put honey in it, but in winter I usually drink hot chocolate. So. And I'll do another winter favorites video later on. But for right now, this is my favorite tea, and I'm stockpiled in my because I bought a case of it off Amazon a few months ago, not thinking, okay, I won't drink that in the summer. So yeah, I've got this, and I'll link that below. Okay, on to beauty, because I don't want to break anything when I move close. Okay, so it's fall, and I have dry skin in the fall because everything gets colder. So I've been loving, I got this from my FabFitFun box, the Wish Mud Mask, and I love this. I don't use it every day, I use it like maybe once, twice a week. But it does help my skin feel not so dry. So I'll use this and I'll moisturize every morning, and that'll be in my morning routine. That's what I use for that. Okay, the next beauty item is, it's a Sinful Colors nail polish, and the color is Rich in Heart. It's like a reddish, purplish red with glitter in it. I don't know if it's showing up or not. I would put it on, but I'm going to, after this video, I'm painting my nails the next color I have. It's Rue by Zoya. It's more like a beigey nude color. And I go between these two in the fall and black. These two in black in the fall, and I don't have any black right now, I'm out. And if I do have black, I couldn't find it. So I go between these two and black in the fall. So yeah, those are my favorite nail polishes, and I'll link it below, like I said. Okay, and my 3 favorite lipsticks for fall they're all e.l.f. The one is Wine Tour, and it's like a burgundy color. And I have to remember to put the top screw it back down before I close it, or I'll end up ruining the lipstick. Like I did. And this one is Bordeaux Beauty. That's why I have to remember to put the lid down. And it's more matte, but it's the same color basically as the other one. But it's a burgundy and it's matte. I don't know if it's actually a matte lipstick or not, but it may not be, I don't know. And the final one is black. It's called Blackout. So yeah, that is it for beauty products. So on to clothes, my favorite part. And I'll start with the shoes I got. I got these, well, my grandma got them for me, but on Kohl's, they were for the Kohl's, and my friend got them that I do Zumba with, and I had to have them because they're purple, and as it gets into fall, I wear more purples and burgundies, and the darker the color, the better. I'm like that all year round, but in fall it's really bad because I wear more purple than anything. But this is what they look like. They're purple, and then you've got like pink details, and they're Asics. That's the only thing I wear. I wear Asic in Mizuno, I think is how you say it. I might be saying that wrong. But these are Gel Excite Force, and I will link them below if I can find them. Okay, the next fashion item is this blue jean jacket I got from Kohl's. It's a mud jacket, and well, the brand is Mud, and it's distressed. It's got rips and tears in it. I love this for when I'm going out because I can just grab it and it pretty much goes with anything I have. And the next one is, oh, this is a hoodie. I got this from Zulily, so I may not be able to link it below. But yeah, there's the hood. It's just black and white stripes, and I think the brand is Heart and Hips, and it's a size small. And I wear this around the house, and I might wear it out, and I can actually layer these two, which I have done because when it gets colder, because I don't want to wear my winter coat yet. Okay, and the last fashion item is this beanie that I got from out of my FabFitFun box. And this was actually in what I wore this week video. So yeah, that's just what it looks like on. And but I love this. I've been wearing it because it's not that thick, but it is thick enough to keep me warm. And I usually have scarves, but I haven't picked out a favorite yet because I've only had one real day that it's been cold enough to wear a scarf. Which kind of sucks because it's November. And usually by this point, I live in scarves and I'm getting ready to bring out my winter coat. So that's all the fashion and beauty items, and then the food. My favorite fall movie is The Raven. It's based off it's about Edgar Allan Poe, and somebody is bringing the murders he writes about in his stories to life. It's older, but I love it. I have an obsession with Edgar Allan Poe. And I have an Edgar Allan Poe book with, I think, if not all of them, it's got most of his stories in it. And I read that year round. And I actually have that, yeah. So, yeah, this is the book. It's the collected tales and poems of Edgar Allan Poe, and it includes The Murders in the Rue Morgue, The Raven, The Pit and the Pendulum, The Fall of the House of Usher, and Annabel Lee. And it's got more. And it's got his little bio on the back. But I got this at Half Price Books a few years ago for like $5. So yeah, I will read this all year long, but definitely in the fall as it gets colder. It's scary. But yeah. So a lot of the stories in this are in the Raven, and I'll link that below. I don't have that. I have that recorded on my TV. And yeah, so that's it for movies. And then a lot of the music I listen to is stuff we dance to in Zumba, or the stuff I found randomly when I'm listening to the radio. Because I usually listen to satellite radio, but if I'm not in my car, I can't listen to satellite radio. So I really love the song Help by Papa Roach right now, and and yes, if everything I mention is depressing, there's a reason behind that. Some people will consider me a depressing person. And no, I am not depressed. I have been depressed, and right now I am not depressed. So, but even though the music I listen to is usually depressing, which I don't consider Papa Roach depressing, but most people, everybody I've played that song for says, yeah, that's depressing. And I don't get that, but okay. And then Shepherd by Geronimo by Shepherd. That is not depressing at all, and that is, I don't know, I heard that on satellite radio, and I guess it's an older song apparently, but I've just recently heard it, and I'm in love with it. It's like that, and Rod Stewart, I think it's his name, did Do You Think I'm Sexy with DNCE, and that song has been stuck in my head. I will find myself singing that as I'm doing stuff around the house, and I have to play that song to get it out of my head, and then half the time I don't get it out of my head. So yeah, and all the songs I mentioned will be linked down below, same as this book if I can find it, and the movie The Raven, and all my beauty and fashion items as well. So, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.